Namaskaram. Welcome to the storytelling series by Srividya Tantra Peedom, where we journey through tales of mystery, legends, and spiritual devotion. Today, let me tell you the tale of Goddess Madurai Meenakshi occupying the Subrahmanya temple. This narration about Kumarandallur Bhagavati is based on a more detailed story in Mala. The very famous temple of Kumarandallur Bhagavati is situated in Ettumanur district of Kerala. There is a very popular verse in praise of this deity. The translation of this verse is, in her left hand she holds the Shankha, in her right is the Chakra. On her foot she has Chilamba, round her neck is a row of pearls. You came in haste to Kumarandallur. O Kartyayani, we join our palms in obeisance to you. The story behind this verse describes how the deity hurriedly arrived to reside in Kumarandallur. Let us begin. A long time ago, the illustrious Madurai Meenakshi temple belonged to the Pandya kings of Tamil Nadu, who worshipped goddess Meenakshi as their family deity. One day, the gem-studded nose ring of the goddess went missing from the idol. Perhaps it had slipped off while flowers were being removed or during other puja activities. No one knew how the nose ring was lost or where it was. When the Pandya king heard the news, he made inquiries and concluded that the precious ornament could not disappear without the knowledge of the serving priest, as the priest was the only person permitted to enter the main sanctum of the goddess. The king summoned the priest for questioning. The priest, a very faithful and devoted servant of the goddess, had no idea how the nose ring went missing. Thus, he was helpless and unable to give a satisfactory response. The furious king stated, "You have 40 days to find and return the nose ring, failing which you will be beheaded on the 41st day. The priest prayed to Devi for help and frantically searched for the ornament, but to no avail. Days passed and it was the night before his execution. The priest lay in bed, unable to sleep. Filled with worry about his impending death, he closed his eyes in sheer despair. As soon as he closed his eyes, he heard a beautiful female voice. "If you stay here any longer, you will be in trouble. Look around. All the guards are sleeping. You need to travel to a safe place immediately." The priest opened his eyes and saw nobody. Assuming it was just his imagination, the priest closed his eyes. He heard the voice again. "Aren't you going? Go now. Do not hesitate." The priest opened his eyes a second time and once again found nobody. Confused, he closed his eyes. He heard the voice for a third time. "You need to leave now." Convinced it was the goddess advising him, the priest immediately arose and fled. As he ran, he saw a beautiful divine woman surrounded by an aura of light, hurrying behind him. The divine form caught up with the priest and said, "You have been serving me so devotedly all these years. I will guide you to a place where you can continue serving me." Saying this, the woman moved ahead. The priest continued running, now following the divine form. There was pitch blackness all around, but the ethereal aura from the woman's body and her ornaments illuminated the priest's path. After hours of travel, the woman abruptly disappeared, leaving the priest in darkness. Physically and mentally exhausted, he desired rest. Noticing light nearby, he groped his way till he reached a platform at the side of a building. Spreading his shawl, he slept there. The next morning, the priest awoke and was aghast to find himself inside a temple. This concludes part 1 of Goddess Madurai Meenakshi occupying the Subrahmanya temple. If you like this story, please like this video, share, and subscribe to the Srividya Tantra Peedom YouTube channel for a range of spiritual topics. Please stay tuned for part 2.